Good afternoon everybody, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I'm just doing a very quick update on the cold spell that we were due to have in the last week that I did a short video on. We were promised an Arctic cold front, which we did get, but the temperatures where I am didn't drop as low as they'd said they would. They were really talking at one time 1 or 2 degrees centigrade, which was about which obviously would have been about 34-35 Fahrenheit, but in actual fact I don't think the temperature here dropped below 3 or 4 degrees centigrade, so about 37-38. So as you can see, there was zero cold or frost damage on any of my persimmons, nothing whatsoever. None of the young shoots were burnt, none of the flowers were damaged. You can see my chocolatino there with plenty of flower buds on. No signs of any issues. So I don't see why they won't open normally. No sign of damage on the jujube shoots. So all in all, very good. I would say that's probably the last, even that was very unusual to get a cold front that bad in the middle of May, and the next week or so they're quoting temperatures in the high teens and low 20s centigrade, so somewhere between the high 60s and low 70s Fahrenheit during the day. So I don't see any more problems with the persimmons coming up or anything else with tender growth. And in fact, yesterday what I did was, you can probably see that I gave all of my containerised fruit trees a light feeding of fish blood and bone meal, which I lightly brushed into the surface of the pots, and then I top dressed them with some fresh compost mixed with perlite, as you can see. Now, normally persimmons don't really need fertilising. In fact, they don't like fertilising. There's every likelihood if you feed them too much it'll drop any flowers or fruits that they've formed. However, because mine are all in containers, obviously some of the smaller persimmons, as you can see, are in very small containers, I do feel it's necessary to give them some food, because they're just not going to get enough nutrients from the soil, or probably won't get enough nutrients from the soil. So makes them look a lot nicer when I have top dressed all the pots, and also it covers up any small weeds that might be trying to grow or any moss. So hopefully if we get some warm weather for the next week or two, these persimmons will really take off. But as you can see, some of them are doing really well already. I mean, they only came out of bud late April, which is quite early for here, and as you can see, some of them have put on a good sort of 8 inches of young growth, so I'm really pleased with the development on those. The American ones seem to grow quicker and start off earlier than the Asian ones. I mean, that's either, I can't remember if that's an American or a hybrid at the back, but as you can see, the new growth is getting on for a foot long, which is amazing for the middle of May. But anyway, that was just thought I'd do a quick update on the effects of the cold spell, which I'm pleased to say has been zero. Everything's looking good. Going to get some warm weather coming up, so hopefully we'll get some decent growth on the persimmons. Thanks everybody for watching. Please do remember to like the video, share it if you think anyone's interested in growing persimmons in containers in the UK. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate it, and obviously if you remember to hit the bell, you will be notified about new videos when I put them out. Catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.